Hi everyone, my name is Xavier Grey Cantoma. I'm from Greatest Design Consult. This is actually my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number or you can call me, okay? These are the list of softwares which we have covered on our YouTube channel. They are very much available on that channel. You can go down below the description of this video. You'll find a link to that channel. Visit the channel and actually keep yourself busy, okay? Today I'm going to be giving you an overview of this software called Sketchup, okay? I know most of us are actually very much familiar with the AutoCAD environment. Some of us are actually good at doing our 2D designs using our AutoCAD. Okay, this SketchUp actually gives you a 3D design. You can actually export in 2D. You can also export your design in 3D as well. Okay, I actually find this software very interesting, and it actually makes your work much more easier and then faster. Okay, it's good you use this for your presentation because most of the clients tend to understand this or can relate with this better than the 2D designs. Okay, now you can see this is a 3D. You need not to talk much. It's actually very much explanatory. The clients understand what is going on here. Okay, if you want to actually compare this with this, okay, we have another here. Let's check this. It's actually the same design. I just try to give this this particular one a different look. Okay, okay, that is actually still loading. If you already love what you're seeing, why not like this video? Just give it a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to this channel. It's actually 100% free. Click on the bell icon just as for you to get a notification whenever I post videos. Okay, I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, just to encourage as many that actually want to have a deeper insight on design. Okay, okay, that is actually still loading. Okay, good. Now you can see what we have here. Okay, sorry, it's actually loading. Okay, it's a bit heavy. Okay, the good thing about this is that you can as well print this even in 2 dimension. I'm going to be showing you some AutoCAD drawings right away. Now you can see what we have. Now I can actually even export this to AutoCAD. Okay, as it is like this is actually a front elevation. I can actually export this to AutoCAD and I can send that to my printer, and this is my front elevation. I can do this for all the elevations, even for my roof as well. Okay, I can export all of that to AutoCAD. I can export even the 3D drawing to AutoCAD as well, where I can put that in a template and then I will print. Okay, you can do all of that on this software. All you need to do is just to come to File and then go to Export. If I come to 2D graphics, if you click on that, um, exports. Supposed to. Okay, I think that is loading. Sorry, it's actually slow because I'm recording and I have some other files that are loaded here. That is the reason why it's like that. But now you can see I can decide to export these as you can see here, AutoCAD DWG file. I can export it to an AutoCAD format. I can as well export to PDF. You can see these are different formats I can export my file to. I can export it as an image. Okay, all of this can be done using the Sketchup as well. Sketchup is actually very much easy. I find it very easy to work with. It's easy to achieve your design using Sketchup. I'm going to do some few demonstrations for you. Just stay to the end of this video. I'll be demonstrating that. Okay, so all of these that you see here can be in layers, just as the way you have them in AutoCAD. Please, if you are very much comfortable using AutoCAD, I will advise you to actually improve yourself or try as much as possible to learn one of these softwares. You can go for SketchUp or you can go for Revit Architecture. We have Chief Architect, we have AutoCAD. All of these are softwares for 3D. When you do your 3D designs, once you model your design, you can as well print even in 2 dimension as well. So it gives you both 2D and 3D at the same time. Okay, unlike AutoCAD, if you are familiar with just the 2D aspect of AutoCAD, you can only do 2D with it. Okay, even though you can as well do 3D design with AutoCAD, but it's actually not easy to achieve a 3D drawing using AutoCAD. Okay, so let me show you some samples of AutoCAD designs which I have done in the past. Okay, it's nowhere close to this. Okay, you discover that it's actually time consuming, and then it's actually not easy for the clients to relate with it as compared to this. Okay, if I actually come here, you see this is actually a 2D drawing which is here in AutoCAD environment. Now you can see this is a 2D drawing. You can see here we have the roof plan, we have the site plan. You can see this is site plan, this is the plan. Okay, and then this is the roof plan. You can see the cross section here, and then we have our elevations here. Okay, you can see this is approach. So it's actually not looking as presentable as the way this one will actually look. Okay, so you try as much as possible to actually learn these 3D designs. It go a long way. Okay, you use it for presentation, and then once you give your client this your 3D drawings, he will actually it will be easier for him to actually relate to these 3D designs, and you never can tell. It can actually open give you a lot of projects in the long run. Okay, you can use this to actually win a lot of projects where people will tend to hire you and then to construct for them and design for them as well. Okay, so you can see this is an AutoCAD design which is actually not very easy to achieve as compared to this. Okay, even though this can as well even give you the 2D of this as well. Okay, mind you, you can as well do 3D designs using AutoCAD, but then like I said, it's actually not easy to achieve a 3D drawing using AutoCAD. If I come here on this drop down here, you can see we have 3D modeling here. Under this 3D modeling, you can actually do your 3D design, okay, on AutoCAD. But like I said, it's actually not easy to achieve a 3D design using AutoCAD. Okay, so this will actually make your work look much more presentable. Even here you can actually see what you have in the building. You can do your interior design from here. So we have our cushion, that is, we have our chairs.
Around the dining area, you see your table for your dining. You can see this is actually a bedroom. This is your sitting room. Okay, let's rotate this. Here you can have your television around here. Okay, you can just do a little you can see this little POP design that was there, that is actually here. You can place your TV sofa here. You can see around this dining, this opening is for your kitchen. Okay, you can see here we have the dining and we have a window here. Okay, you need not to talk much. The client stand all of this easily. Okay, and then like I said, you can actually turn off these layers in order for you to snap just your roof elevation. You can just snap only your front elevation. These are elevations. You can get all of your elevations even from your 3D design. Okay, so it makes your work much more easier, faster. Okay, you can see this is bedroom. In your bedroom here, you can see we have this is where you have your toilet and your bedroom here. Here, this bedroom actually has two windows here, and then you have your toilets here. Okay, so you can actually play around with your design. Like I said, this design is actually very easy to achieve as compared to using AutoCAD. Okay, right now let me just take you through okay, let me turn off some of see, these are actually in layers. Let's say I turn off my fence layer. You will see this fence will actually go off the one by this side. This is actually not in layer, but I can place them in layers too as well. It's very easy to do that. If I want to put this in layer, it's just for me to click on it, pick it to a particular layer. Okay, sorry, because of my recorder, the system is actually a bit slow. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake.
so I can place these in layers. It's very easy to achieve. Let's see, I have these all selected. I will just come to my fence. I'm going to include that to fence. I'll just come to here, this drop down, and I'll put them in fence layer. Okay, this is actually not in layer. I can take it to layer as well. So I can create layers for all of these, even these curves. I can create a layer for my curves and I'll put them in that particular layer. Let's say I turn off my windows and my doors. Okay, let's come to, okay, this is roof. Okay, you can see the roof for this has actually gone off. This is not what I want to do here. Okay, sorry, let me go to this next design here. Okay, yeah, these are in good layers. Now you can see I can turn off my fence. I can turn off the foundation is under this. You may not see that. Let me turn off the doors. If I turn off my door, let me rotate this. Now you can see my door has actually been turned off. Okay, let me zoom so as for you to see clearly. Yeah, good. Now you can see directly inside. Let me turn that door on back. My door. Okay, turn this on. Let me turn off my window. Now you can see the windows has actually be turned off. Okay, you can actually play around with your layers here. So I find this software very much easier and then faster to achieve your design with. Okay, so let's go straight into a little model. I'm going to show you some modeling quickly on this. I'm going to click on new project, save changes to my design. Yes. Oh, that is actually still loading. If you already love what you're seeing, just like this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to this channel. It's actually free. Click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like these on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, just to encourage as many that actually wants to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, we've covered architectural working drawings, both 2D, and then we've covered 3D designs on architecture. We've covered structural designs and detailings. We've covered mechanical and electrical service drawings, road designs, and water designs. Okay, we've covered up to 21 different softwares on our YouTube channel. All you need to do is just to go down below the description of this video. You'll find a link to that channel. Just visit the channel and actually keep yourself busy. Okay, you'll find a lot of interesting things you can actually learn from us. Okay, you can register with us on our Telegram platform, where we'll give you the software, we'll guide you on how to actually install it and also how to crack it on your system. Okay, for a very affordable price. Okay, right now you can see once you actually click a new project, this is what you have. You can see here is actually 100% empty. Okay, so in this case, what you need to do here is just to, you can import a drawing. That is, if you have an AutoCAD drawing, maybe in an AutoCAD environment, or you can as well draft directly from here in the environment. I'm going to show you these two methods quickly. Let's go to file and then let's come to import. Okay, I already have an AutoCAD file which I have arranged specially for this that I would like to import. Okay, I can import that file into the software. Okay, if I come here, I think I saved that with Sketchup tutorial. Yeah, this is it. Now I'll click on import. Okay, now it tells you import progress. Okay, it's actually importing that file. Now we have up to 100. Good. Now I'm going to close this. Now we have several files inside of this, so I can delete others and then leave the particular one I actually want to work on. Okay, so you can see here we have one here, we have another here. So I'm going to take off this. Sorry, before I do that, I would have to explode. They are actually in group, so if I right click, I will explode this, then I will take it out. Here too, I will take this out. Okay, let's come to window, come to model information. Here my unit, I can select the type of unit I want to use, whether architectural, whether decimal, or so I can switch this to, I always like to work on millimeters. Okay, here I'll make it in millimeters, here too in millimeters. Okay, if I come to my dimension here, you can see our fonts, our arrows. Is it close, is it slash, is it dots? You can actually play around, you can change to whatever you want to. Select all dimensions, update, or I don't want to go into this right now. I just want to give you a little overview of what the software it's all about. So I can just highlight this and I click here just to move. Okay, and then I will deselect. So here, let's say I draw a wall here. You can see all of these have been shaded. So all these that has been shaded, I can just raise them up. So you can see, as easy as that. You can see in a few minutes you can achieve a reasonable level of design. Okay, in a few hours you are done with your design using this software. Okay, so I'm not going to that. This may take a little of our time, but let's say I have something like this, a triangle, in rectangle rather. I'm going to extrude this, and then I draw a line here. And then I'm going to push this a little. Then we have I'm going to show you a roof extension. If you register with us, all of these you're going to have access to them. I'm going to send all of this to you. Let's say we have let's come to roof. We can see here we have hip roof, we have mansard, we have gable and pyramid. Okay, all of these are there. So to design a hip roof, if I click on this, you must select the face. Sorry, let's say I draw another here. I'm going to raise this as well. Good. And then another here. Then I'm going to give this a different shape. So if you are familiar with AutoCAD, you know you cannot achieve your roof in one time. Okay, so let's say here I'm going to push this a little, and let's say here I have something like this, because your building can actually come in different shape. Let's say it's this way. And then if I come here, if I come to my roof, I will have to select the face. I'll put to extension, and then I come to my roof. If I click on hip roof, yes, here you can see the roof slope is at 30 degree. You can play around with the slope. Let's say you want to use 45. And then the eave facial size, the eave surface size, all of this, you can actually play around with it. Okay, so once you do that, you click on OK. The roof will actually appear here. It's actually loading. Great, now you can see what we have, but you can see this is actually not coming out very well because of what we specified. Okay,
so you can play around with this roof. Let's say you want to do a gable roof. Now this will actually ask you for 3 points. Good. Okay, so whichever kind of roof from this list you can achieve it. Okay, you can achieve even a slope roof and all of that. Okay, so there is a whole lot you can actually achieve from this. Okay, which will make your work a lot more easier and then a lot faster. Okay, you can see here we have the line we have for arc. If you click on this drop down, you can see different types of arc. Here you have line, you have freehand where you can use. Here we have our push, we have our offset, we have our move, we have your rotate, your scale, your tape. Okay, so most times you work around this few number of tools. Okay, the software is actually very easy to actually work with. Okay, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon so as for you to always get a notification. Okay, make sure you stay safe and make sure you stay blessed.